Now, as we speak right now, it's an open secret in regards to the politics in the Mount Kenya region. And mostly, when we speak about the pro-Ruto and the pro-Gachagua politics in the Mount Kenya region, functions have divided themselves within the Kenya Kwanza government. The people that have taken sides with the Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya and those that have taken the side of the President. Now, the President portrays himself as a patriotic Kenyan who does not care about his political affiliations, but the betterment of the country and the goodness of the people that chose him and put him in office. But now, let's put all these aside and look at the statistics. Who are the leaders supporting Gachagua? Who are the leaders supporting Ruto? What is the possibility of Gachagua beating Ruto when it comes to a contention in the Mount Kenya region? And what is the possibility of Ruto overthrowing his DP as it was done by his former boss, Uhuru Kenyatta, during the reign of the Jubilee government and the Hasala and Kieleweke nonsense, Tanga and Kieleweke? Remember the narratives of the 2022 general election. Now, it is an open secret. Allow me to say that. It's an open secret that they're trying to portray that they're in good terms, yet they are not. The president and his deputy. Now, when I speak about that it's an open secret, let's look at the main reasons that triggered the deputy president to react to the humiliations that he is undergoing under the Kenya Kwanza administration. Well, before the president traveled to the United States, the deputy president had disappeared for about 8 days. Well, he came back with the narrative that he had gone to the Mount Kenya forest with no any electronic device to pray and intervene for Kenyans. To talk with Gaiwa Kirinyaga. Yeah, the god of Kirinyaga, the Kikuyu call him. But that was a lie. We all accept that was even a kid will understand that is a lie that the deputy president tried to sell to us. Now, this is what is happening. And this is where the problem began. The DP was denied a military aircraft. He was denied a military aircraft to attend a certain function that he was supposed to attend in the Rift Valley region, which made the deputy president hungry. Now, right now, only the president is allowed to travel on the military choppers or the military craft. The president, the defense cabinet secretary Aden Duale, and the internal cabinet secretary Professor Kedora Kindiki. Those are the only people that are given the guarantee to travel in those planes, including the chief of defense forces right now, Charles Kahariri. The deputy president was taken out of the equation. We all know Gachagua is an egocentric man. And it's logic for the Kikuyu men to become egocentric. And it's logic for Kenyan men to become egocentric. Once you massage their ego and try to interfere with their ego, they will react. And we have seen the reaction the deputy president came with. Now, he brought the agenda of the one man, one shilling vote, which has been the conversation all over the Mount Kenya region. Right? Now, let me remind you that the Constitution states that the Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya should be using a military aircraft as the president. It's the same even with the Constitution of the United States of America. Most of the time, the DP flies on Air Force One, and also the president flies in Air Force One sometimes. I mean, most of the times, the president uses Air Force One. So it's the same thing with us in Kenya. The Air Force is supposed to fly the DP and the president. But now they took that out of the equation and denied the deputy president access to military aircraft. Now, there is where the conversation began. Now, let's get deep into this conversation and speak about the leaders that are supporting President William Ruto in the Mount Kenya region in regards to the one man, one vote, one shilling thing. Right now, we know people like Kimani Ichung'wah are in the forefront fighting Gachagua. People like Honorable Didi Nyoro. People, now, when we speak about these two people, Kimani Ichung'wah and Didi Nyoro, they've been known to be loyalists to President William Ruto. They have been known to stand in the battlefront to take bullets for the president. Even during the politics of the year 2022, they were arrested, they were intimidated, yet they swallowed the bullet for the president. Gachagua was one of them, but right now Gachagua is the deputy, and right now he's the man that is being shares are being thrown at him. Now, apart from them, we have the Kirinyaga County Governor, Honorable Anne Mombi Waiguru. You know, Anne Mombi Waiguru cannot go against the president. Reason being, this woman has his last term as the governor of Kirinyaga, and she holds a very crucial position in the Kenya Kwanza administration and the UDA administration. She is the chair of the Council of Governors. So she speaks on behalf of different governors in the Kenya Kwanza government. So if she tries to withdraw her support for the president, then the president will have to kick her out from the position that she holds. So Gachagua has nothing to offer to Waiguru. Waiguru has to back the president. Apart from Anne Waiguru, we have people like Jane Kihara, MP Kuria. We have people like the governor of Nakuru, Governor Susan Kihika. Kihika, at no time will she go against the president of the Republic of Kenya. Yes, she has been quiet. But one thing to note is that Kihika and Ruto, they share a certain board of secrecy that if it's broken, then Kihika can be a damaging tool to the president, and the president cannot allow that to happen. Apart from that, we are speaking about the leaders that are affiliated to the president right now in the Mount Kenya region, although they are supposed to be supporting the deputy president. Apart from the Susan Kihika, we have Governor Kiaria Badilisha of Nyandarua County. Governor Kiaria Badilisha is a man that can never withdraw his support right now for the president. Ask me why. Kiaria Badilisha fought for so many years to attain the seat of the MP of Olkalao, Nyandarua County, but he never got that chance because he used to campaign using Kibaki agendas and the Uhuru Kenyatta agendas. But when he took a chance on the UDA ticket with President William Ruto, he has become he is serving his first term as the governor of Nyandarua County. So at no point will he betray his loyalty to the President of the Republic of Kenya in service of the DP. No, he won't do that. He is looking at his future in politics. And remember also, the president is on his first term. So those who remain loyal to him in their first term, he shall go with them in his second term. He shall give them his full support when the time comes for the election of the year 2027. Now, let's deviate from there. Let's start the conversation of the leaders that are supporting Honorable Rigathi Gachagua in the Mount Kenya region. Here is where you will understand that right now, Gachagua holds the key to the destruction of the Kenya Kwanza government, and he is a man that can destroy William Ruto's side in a blink of an eye. These are the people that are supporting Gachagua. We have seen the Nyeri governor Mutahi Kahiga. Also, before I go to these people, I want to add on the list the first serving governor of Meru County, Kawira Mwangaza, is also supporting Ruto in the Mount Kenya region, and the governor of Embu County, Cecil Mbarire, is also supporting who? President William Ruto. These people are serving their first terms. It will be very hard for them to support the deputy president while he is fighting the president. Now, that aside, let's start with the man that has currently taken bullets for the DP. That is Honorable Mutahi Kahiga of Nyeri County, the governor. That is a man that has proved his support for Rigathi Gachagua. Let me tell you one of the reasons that Mutahi Kahiga to do that. DP is the second in command in this country when it comes to politics. That man was chosen as the deputy president of the Republic of Kenya, so he never made it there by mistake. And the leaders of Mt.Kenya region know that. And Mutahi Kahiga is the governor of Nyeri. Remember, Gachagua was an MP in Madira, Nyeri County. So Gachagua's home, his brother was the governor of Nyeri County. If Mutahi Kahiga betrays his brother Gachagua, then the people of Nyeri County won't back Mutahi Kahiga for his gubernatorial position for the second term. You get what I mean? Apart from Mutahi Kahiga, we have seen another woman come out strongly to support DP Gachagua, and that is the former Laikipia women representative Kate Waruguru spoke the other day and condemned the president for allowing other leaders in his government to attack the deputy president. We all saw that. As I say, people have started taking signs, and now we can tell the people which signs they are taking. Apart from Kate Waruguru, another man that is currently behind Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua is the Kiambu governor, Kimani Wamatangi. Ask me why. The Kenya Kwanza government and mostly the leaders and MPs from Kiambu County have taken it upon themselves to intimidate the governor of Kiambu County since the moment that man was sworn into office and refused to take the side of the people that are destroying and also misusing the funds meant for development in Kiambu County. So they fight Kimani Wamatangi, and Kimani Wamatangi has to find a falling spot, and where he will fall will be on Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua's side, because he has seen that Rigathi Gachagua has realized the politics of the nation. So Kimani Wamatangi is behind the DP. That take it into consideration. Another man that is currently taking side is the governor of Murang'a, Irungu Kang'ata. Irungu Kang'ata, Murang'a is the center of the Mt.Kenya region. Murang'a and Kiambu and Kirinyaga, they are the center. And so Irungu Kang'ata is serving his second term as the governor of Murang'a County. This man wrote a lot of letters, I remember, in the Uhuru Kenyatta administration. After he was withdrawn, remember, he was a senator then. Right now, he is behind the deputy president, since he knows if he decides to back the president, and right now the president does not have a stronghold in the Mt.Kenya region, he is also going to lose ground with the people of Murang'a, because the people of Murang'a currently are bleeding. They deserve somebody that will back them up. They deserve somebody that will prove to them that, you know what, we made a mistake in choosing the current regime. So what we shall do, reinstate me as your governor, so that, you know what, we can argue the case in the year 2032 when that time comes. But you need me as your governor so that we can complete the projects that we started. So Irungu Kang'ata has to declare his support for the deputy president of the Republic of Kenya. Are you getting the point where I'm coming from and where I'm ending? The former governor of Laikipia, Diretu Mureithi, is a man that has to back the DP, because they all have seen that the DP has realized his mistake, where he went ahead to attack the former president of the Republic of Kenya, Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta, which is something that did not settle well with the leaders of Mt.Kenya region, realizing that one of their own, a son, let's call him a brother to Uhuru Kenyatta, because these people, Gachagua owns more secret of Uhuru Kenyatta more than anyone does. He was Uhuru's PA for about 20 years. So he knows him and Uhuru Kenyatta are like brothers. Tell me, you work with somebody for 20 years. How do you don't build a chemistry and a relationship that must last forever, even between your families? So when they realized Gachagua was attacking Uhuru and this man has been working for Uhuru for so long, they had to withdraw their support for the DP. But right now, after the Lemuru 3 meeting, they have realized, you know what? Gachagua has realized his mistake, and right now, kimeanza kumuramba. So the best thing he can do is come back to us. We will back him up so that President William Ruto will have to work his ass out and facilitate the development of the Mt.Kenya region. People like Gathoni Wamuchomba, the MP, she has been attacking Gachagua and President William Ruto for so long, but right now she has to choose a side. Is she for President William Ruto or is she for Gachagua? I tell you, she has to choose Gachagua right now. So, and also don't forget that the Jubilee Party leadership led by Secretary General Jeremiah Kioni also declared their support for Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua the other day. You know, so they have realized, you know what, Gachagua is getting the stronghold of the Mt.Kenya region. People are starting to understand him. Also, he has started understanding the politics of Kenya Kwanza government. So why not? He is one of us now. And when somebody asks for forgiveness, they are not short. They are given a chance to express themselves. And Gachagua has done that. Apart from that, who else? Who else? Moses Kuria, they are not seeing eye to eye with Gachagua. Reason being, Moses Kuria want to reclaim a position as the kingmaker, or let me say, as the king. How do we call them? The kingman or whatever, the leader of the Mt.Kenya region. That name slipped my mind. The kingpin of the Mt.Kenya region. Moses Kuria won that, and that is a title that has to be given to somebody like Gachagua, because right now he holds the cans since he is the deputy president of the Republic of Kenya. So Moses Kuria won't back Gachagua, and also he won't back Ruto because he has his own agendas. I bet if you have seen my point in this video, you will understand that Gachagua right now has the imminent support from the people of Mt.Kenya region and different leaders from Mt.Kenya region. Those that are not inside Ruto's pocket also are seeing the sense in what Gachagua is going through. And let me tell you, whatever is going to happen when the former president of the Republic of Kenya, let me say the kingpin of the Mt.Kenya politics, Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta, declares that he has forgiven Gachagua and they shake hands. I tell you, not the I am a villager nonsense that is being spread by Kimani Ichung'wah and Dennis Itumbi on social media will destroy that, but they will realize that, you know what, you shouldn't have messed with that man. He is like a dog with a bone. He ain't going to let it go. He has just started his political career as a big fish, and now you want to take that away from him? Huyu ni jamaa alichaguliwa DP, alikuwa anaamka usiku anaambia bibi yake, hebu nichunde nisikie kama siko kwa ndoto. Yeah, it's a certain conversation that I decided for us to have. Tell me what you think about this pro-Ruto and pro-Gachagua thing that is happening right now in the Mount Kenya politics. Maoni yako ni muhimu sana hapo kwenye comment section. Remember, this is FM Show KE, a conversation that we must have in regards to the kingmanship politics of the Mount Kenya region. Ruto ametufinya ngedes ama Gachagua ndiye ambaye tunapea support yetu kama watu wa Mlima Kenya? I want to hear from you. No, the Luos are saying muliimba sijui what nonsense, and also the people from West, and right now they're blaming the Kikuyus because the Kikuyus are the ones that put Ruto in office. But you know what? At the end of the day, it affects all of us. I need your comment in regards to this. Leave a comment on the comment section. See you in the next video. This is FM Show KE, and this is the segment of Wacha Niongee.